him a story about his boss, but that was not going to happen. I don't tell those stories sober. "What's the boss want to see me for?" "I'm not sure, sir. He didn't say." It didn't matter. Even if he knew, Hardy wouldn't tell me. Not one of Sarada's guys. The man inspired near fanatical loyalty. I should know. Why else would I be walking in the front entrance of Spacecom 3 days after getting his call? We caught the command elevator, joining a skinny lieutenant colonel wearing infantry insignia. He nodded hello, glanced at my STUCOM patch, and then ignored me. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. I'd never met the man, but I knew him. Self-important staff guy. "I need 5 minutes with the boss," staff guy said to Hardy. "I need to get his approval on this." He had a large tablet with a white and red Level 4 classification screen tucked under his arm. He mashed the button for the top floor. "Yes, sir," said Hardy. "He has a meeting now, but I'll get you in after lunch." "This will only take a minute." Staff guy stared me down, daring me to say something. I didn't bother. My days of dick-measuring contests passed a few years back. We arrived on the top floor, and staff guy walked quickly, making sure he got in front of us. He put his hand against the scanner and the door to the command suite binged, then whooshed open. Sarada, a big beast of a man, waited in the outer office talking to his secretary. "Sir, I need to get your approval." "Carl, brother!" Sarada cut staff guy off, pushing past him. He engulfed my hand in his massive paw, and we shook and half-hugged in the way that male friends do. "Sir, I just need—" "Later, Canfora," said Sarada. "Come on, Carl." I didn't look back at staff guy, Canfora. I didn't need to. I knew what his face looked like right then. "Leave your bag with Hardy. He'll get you signed in to the DVQ," said Sarada. DVQ, Distinguished Visitor Quarters. They had really rolled out the first-class treatment for me. I glanced around for any clues to why, but saw nothing. Sarada ushered me into his office, then pulled the door closed. A real wooden door. Who had a wooden door? "Damn, sir. Nice place." Huge floor-to-ceiling windows dominated the room on 2 sides. A giant wooden desk that looked like it could seat a dozen for dinner sat at least 10 meters away from me. Memorabilia from old commands decorated the other 2 walls, and a framed picture from a decade back drew my eyes. Sarada stood in the middle, 3 of us to each side of him on a snowy hill. Only 4 of us had lived more than a year past that photo. "Yeah, they treat me pretty good here." He sat behind his desk and leaned back, interlacing his fingers behind his head. He had close-cropped silver hair, annoyingly thick for a guy several years older than me. "It's good to see you, Carl." "You too, sir. How's STUCOM treating you?" I snorted. "I teach a few classes, escort VIPs around once in a while. Pretty taxing stuff. I'm not sure they know I'm gone. Good local booze, though. Fera 3 always did have good whiskey. I brought a bottle." I looked around. Crap, Hardy took my bag. Sarada waved his hand. "We'll get it later. How's Sharon? She like it there?" "Hates it. Too cold." My wife Sharon loved her warm weather. "Yeah, Lizzie always hated it there, too." He paused, finished with small talk, and the silence grew awkward. "That Canfora guy. He's kind of an ass," I said. Sarada laughed. "Nah, he's good. He just thinks everything is an emergency. The galaxy won't implode if I don't sign the deployment order for another hour." "Sending more troops forward?" Living at STUCOM, I stayed out of touch. I could have followed things if I made an effort. I didn't. "Just a brigade," he said. "It will give us some extra combat power until we rotate 1 back. Make a little push out at Cappa 3. "That's not what you need me for, is it?" It seemed unlikely. He had better guys for that. Commanding a combat brigade didn't really match my skill set. "No, I'd never ask you to do that." His tone made it clear that he'd ask me to do something else. He could order me, but he wouldn't. Not sure why I knew that. History, maybe. Instinct. "You want to stick the knife in now, sir?" You didn't call someone out of semi-retirement and put him on an interplanetary flight to give him good news. Sarada put his feet up on his desk, almost too casual. "Investigation. We've got a..."